Okay, it's time for the capture of Chengdu.
Zhuge Liang.
One nice thing about having discovered the majority of the map is that I have a bunch of fast travel points.
If we get struck from behind, the whole thing will be ruined. Start by strengthening the defenses of Jianmin Gate.
So, from what I remember about actual history,
How dare you betray
Fa
us,
Zheng
Fa
is one of
I will
two
never let you through
people
Jianmin
that
Gate.
Liu Bei actually posthumously honored after they died. I don't remember who the second person was, but I know that Liu Bei did do that to Fa Zheng.
Curse you! Not for this alliance with Liu Bei.
I failed. Lord Liu Zhang, forgive me. Now we don't have to worry about being attacked from Hanzhong. You did very well.
Forward! Show the enemy no mercy!
It is always nice to see satisfactory results.
We have to regroup. Fall back to Miansu. Hurry! You will never take Baju! Your little merchants here!
Does it?
Impressive intensity. Stop me if you can! What incredible bravery! I'm with you. You make man my life as you see fit.
I forgot that Yan
You're really
Yan
impressive out
defects
there.
here.
You're willing to help us. We'd be happy to have you.
Find me at the
It is always nice to see satisfactory results. Listen up! We will seize Jiangyang. Come!
Let's do Luo Castle real quick. So if you do enough of the missions in this battle,
We must seize
Liu
Luo
Zhang
Castle.
will actually
It will provide us with the launching
surrender
pad we
instead
need
of
to
you
take
having
Chengdu.
defeat-
Forward! Look at the marks on that horse. It's hex mark.
That's the invader Liu Bei. Shoot him! Fire!
My goodness, did you cast a curse on me? I didn't plan on this. I still have so much that I really need to do. But fine. If this act saved Master Liu Bei, then I am satisfied. Still, the fledgling phoenix falls on falling Phoenix Hill. It's just too poetic.
Newell Castle? They must be stopped here.
And Liu Zhang surrendering instead of you defeating him. Change this to dialogue of after the battle.
Retreat.
So I will try to get him to surrender, but I don't really remember exactly how many of the missions you actually have to do to get him to surrender.
Dear, I've messed this up. Master Liu Bei, I think it's time for me to take a rest.
All right. I need... The enemy is coming after us. Take out the bridge before they get here.
Hey, they're trying to destroy the bridge. We can't let them block our path to Chengdu.
I think you just have to do all the ones that lower the main battle's overall level, but
We have
I don't
secured the
remember
path.
that for sure.
No one can stop us from getting to Chengdu now.
It is always nice to see satisfactory results.
Splendid! I expect nothing less from you.
There are still many enemies before Zhuge Liang. I will turn them to our side. Just talk won't be enough, though. Be ready to engage in a
I
little
hate when
combat.
there's go captains around.
Forgotten all your Lord did for you? No shame, you dog!
Find me at your peril!
They're aiming for Zhuge Liang? We can't allow that to happen.
Come, forces of Liu Bei! You will never take Jiangyang!
Even Lord Yang has changed sides? Yet, we still have to fight.
Now's the time to strike!
We're gonna secure the area. Let's go!
They're too strong, we can't win. My life is yours, Master Yan Yan.
It is always nice to see satisfactory results.
Fine work!
This garrison... loaded with siege weapons. If we claim it, we'll be able to take down Chengdu as easy as you like. Now's the time to strike!
These weapons are key to
I think
defending Chengdu.
Zhuge
We must
Liang's
not lose them.
aerial move shoot is really cool and everything.
I should have surrendered earlier.
Once we knock off the garrison's captain, the weapons will belong to us, and Chengdu will be as good as ours.
You won't destroy this weapon. I'll drive you off myself.
It is always nice to see satisfactory results.
So we'll see if Liu Zhang surrenders here if I have to defeat him.
And so many of my
Yep,
men
he's
have defected.
surrendering.
Any further resistance would be futile. I do not believe that this disadvantage can be overcome. The honorable thing to do here would be to surrender.
Master Liu Zhang, you have made the right decision. Everyone, put your weapons away. Chengdu is now under the command of Liu Bei.
All that's left is to take down Chengdu. Let's go! Follow me, men!
There is no longer any hope of victory. I cannot allow the people of Yi Province to suffer any further. We will surrender.
Why did it take you so long to see that this was your only option? If you really cared about your people, you would have made this decision long ago. It's exactly that indecisiveness that has lost you the loyalty of your people, and in the end, has lost you Yi Province.
That's enough, Fa Zheng. He has made his decision now out of consideration for his people. Master Liu Zhang, I will not let that consideration go to waste. I swear that I will keep Yi Province safe.
Congratulations, my lord, on securing Yi Province. The plan of dividing the land in three is finally starting to take concrete shape.
Yes, our true challenge begins now. We must swiftly address any domestic issues facing Yi Province and prepare to face Wei in the north. I will continue to need all of your help.
What's the great hurry? Even Cao Cao won't attack just yet.
The human lifespan has its limits. The Han Dynasty continued for 400 years before it crumbled. We are trying to restore it within the lifetime of Master Liu Bei. It has been over 30 years since Master Liu Bei started walking down this path. We do not have much time left.
Master Liu Bei is not the only one whose life has a limited span. Death comes to us all, to you and to me, to Master Guan Yu and to Master Zhang Fei, and even to Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Anything could happen at any moment. That's the nature of the age in which we live. I think it's wise to reinforce our foundations to prepare for unseen eventualities.
Please, we have only just claimed Yi Province. Is there really any need for such an inauspicious conversation right now?
No, of course not. Forgive me. Come, we must move on. I'm sure Master Zhang Fei is getting impatient waiting for us at the banquet. Master Liu Bei, I have just heard some terrible news. Pang Tong has been struck by an arrow in battle. I am afraid the wound has killed him.
No. Pang Tong? This is terrible.
It seems the enemy forces mistook him for you, my lord. I imagine they saw your horse and assumed you were the one riding him.
Oh, if only I hadn't insisted that he borrow my horse. I'm so sorry, Pang Tong.
The loss of Pang Tong is a serious blow to our hopes. However, now is not the time to stop our progress.
I know. We must continue onwards, for Pang Tong's sake as well as our own. Watch over me, Pang Tong. From this land of Yi, I swear that I will walk the road to peace.
Master Zhuge Liang.
Okay, what's up next? I'm not sure.
Cao Cao takes the rank of Duke of Wei and succeeds in stabilizing his forces. He defeats Ma Chao of Guanzhong and strengthens his control of the north. While healing the damage taken at Chibi, he prepares for another campaign south. Elsewhere, Sun Quan forges an alliance with Liu Bei and waits for his chance to take the land. But their relations soon sour because of Liu Bei's possession of Jing, which Wu believes should have been theirs. Using Jing as a stepping stone, Liu Bei invades Liu Zhang's Bashu. With that success, he has finally obtained the country he has long searched for. In the north, Cao Cao. In the east, Sun Quan. In the south, Liu Bei. The world of the three kingdoms of Wei, Wu, and Shu have been established.
Zhuge Liang, now that we have our own land of Shu, what should we do next?
The fundamental theory behind the division of the land into three is that we are to join forces with Wu and oppose Wei. For the time being, Wei must be our only enemy. Our next step, therefore, should be to send our forces north.
Now that we've secured Yi Province, you will want to return to Jing Province. How do you intend to deal with that demand?
I will leave Jing Province in the capable hands of Master Guan Yu. Even if Wu does threaten it, Master Guan Yu will know what to do. He knows that Wu is to be treated as our ally for now. Negotiations may dictate that we are forced to surrender a small area of territory to them to show good faith.
How come we have to give Wu the land that we claimed with our own blood, sweat, and tears?
We've only just established a land of our own. We must avoid unnecessary war at all costs. It would sap our resources and distress our people. That is why maintaining our civil relationship with Wu is of the utmost importance.
But Wu is tenacious when it comes to Jing Province. I just hope the concession of the small amount of territory is enough to satisfy them.
Master Liu Bei, I have come to report the latest happenings. We have seized Chengdu and claimed control of Yi Province. However, the change of ruler has led to a certain amount of disorder within the territory. Petty crime and lawlessness are on the increase. There has also been an influx of the followers of the Way of the Celestial Masters after Cao Cao attacked Hanzhong in the north. In order to truly be considered the rightful ruler of Yi Province, it is vital that you deal with these domestic issues, Master Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhuge Liang, I leave the details to you.
I would ask all of you now to make a contribution to easing the domestic tensions within Yi Province. It will be difficult for one person to address everything. I would ask each of you to select a certain number of missions which you believe you can carry out.
I had a feeling that the next part of the story mode would be something like this.
We have seized control of Chengdu, but the land remains as ridden with conflict as ever. I have ordered each officer to make efforts to bring order to the regions under their purview.
I really don't like these, like, preparation type battles.
It appears the followers of the Way of the Celestial Masters have revolted in Hangzhong. It is no doubt due to losing their land at Yangping Gate. I feel for them, but we cannot allow their civil disobedience to go unpunished. We must defeat their leader, Zhang Lu, and quell the rebellion.
Although I guess this one can't really be called a battle.
This land will be the site of our new uprising. You will not get in our way. We have lost our land again. But one day, we will rise up once more.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Everything went just as planned.
Okay. Surveying Hanzhong is a bit tricky, so I usually do this one. You can fail if you get the surveying one, if you get spotted by lookouts.
They say that Lord Liu Zheng's men are hiding around here. Perhaps they want to reclaim this land. If you have the time, would you mind finding them for me?
To regain this land now. We have no choice but to retreat. Find me at the
There's nothing more we can do. We have no choice but to retreat.
What's going on over here?
I don't think I've ever seen anybody like you.
There's nothing more that we can do. All we can do is give up.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can avoid unnecessary conflict.
Everything went just as planned.
Wow, Just look at you fight. You're amazing.
Let us see how your mission is proceeding. The devotees of the way of the Celestial Masters should worry us no longer. We will eventually require their cooperation. We have stopped the remaining forces of Liu Zhong's army from instigating an uprising, thereby preventing unnecessary internal strife. Our most immediate obstacles have been removed. The future of the territory already looks much brighter. Thanks to the fine work of all of you, we have no more concerns on the domestic front. This will allow us to send our troops north without worry.
North? You mean we are to lay siege to the key Wei stronghold of Chang'an?
Cao Cao has taken the emperor and unilaterally transferred the capital to Xucheng. If we claim the former capital of Shun'an, it may allow us to restore the Han Imperial Court there.
That's decided then. Let's get going right away. I can't wait to see some action.
Everyone, remember, our goal is the restoration of the Han Imperial Court and the creation of a land of virtue and benevolence. We must defeat the traitor Cao Cao and rescue the Emperor from his clutches. It is for that objective that I need all of you to commit all the strength you have.
Zhang Lu has surrendered to Cao Cao, and Heng Zheng has fallen to the forces of Wei. We must make use of our relationship with Wu here. While they engage Wei in battle, we will have an opportunity to lay siege to the undermanned Hanzhong.
But will Wu agree to move in accordance with our wishes?
That's why you've decided to give them part of Jin province, right?
Yes. It pains me to simply hand over our hard-earned territory. But it is the best way to secure Hanzhong. Hanzhong will be a key foothold in our march to Shun'an. No, in our march to a land of virtue and benevolence.
Wu's not gonna like it. We're presenting it as an opportunity to get part of Jin province in exchange for joining forces with Shu in battle against Wei. And it seems like a fair deal. But they may well look at it as being forced into a battle they never wanted, with Jin province, originally their own land, used as bait. I'm worried that Master Zhuge Liang's proposal may simply antagonize them further.
The leadership of Wu has never allowed emotion to dictate their actions in the past. They've always done what is most beneficial to them. Surely they'll do the same again.
Until now, that has certainly been the case. But their main negotiator, Master Lu Su, passed away recently. How do we know his successor will see things the same way?
It's funny that since I'm playing Zhuge Liang, Zhuge Liang standing there when Fa Zheng says he disagrees with his plan.
It's time for us to launch an attack against Heng Zheng's. Reports indicate that Cao Cao's main unit has already withdrawn. Only Xiahou Yuan and Zhang He remain in Hanzhong. If we strike with all we have, there's no way we'll lose.
Hanzhong lies between steep and perilous mountains. We will need to fight in new and creative ways if we are to claim it.
But the Wei forces are stationed way up high. What else can we do but hit them from below?
No, stripling! That's exactly what the enemy wants us to do! From on high, they'll be able to see our formation clearly, and we'll be swept aside. The key in any mountain battle is to seize higher ground. We need to climb up using an unguarded path and set up our camp above theirs!
That's exactly right, Master Huanzhong. The path up the rear of the mountain is steep and unforgiving. The enemy will never suspect that we could climb up there. But an experienced warrior such as yourself, Master Han Zheng, should have no trouble managing it. Would you mind leading our forces up to a location high enough to launch an attack on the enemy from above?
I would like nothing more. I'll teach those children of Wei a lesson they won't soon forget.
Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.